Ow! Right. He wasn't gonna let me have all the fun. He was going to Nam. This is a story of the inventor of the Nam on Oasis, the new Oasis meta, the Cannon Galleon rush, the Beevmeister, because what is worse than losing to somebody who's called Love the Beeves? So the game here is very simple. Get onto water and construct as many cannon galleons as you possibly can. Now, another thing that you normally want to do in this game is say, nice chill game. Let's hang out. Let's be friends. Let it all just come together naturally. But his opponent is not responding. That is worrisome. Because if it's not a nice chill game, it's going to be difficult to get as many cannon galleons out on the field as possible. I believe this is played at around 1,000 to 1,100 elo. I could be mistaken on that slightly. I think the highest Beefs has reached is maybe 1,200. So it's definitely lower elo play. So that means you at home at 1,700 elo can also make this happen, because I did this at 1,700 elo. I'm just thinking of things to say as we are watching a relatively boring Dark Age. So Dark Ages normally go. 6 or 7 on wood is great for continual fishing ship production. I think he's probably going to go for 4 fishing ships and then castle. Actually going for a feudal Dark Age wall off. I normally wait for Feudal Age and go stone walls. Hey, if I lose, then at least I lose early. I didn't invest all of this time walling with palisade walls. Palisade walls get absolutely shreked by knights or mangoes or rams or whatever anyway. So I don't see much of a point into constructing those. I know B is going to give me 75 arguments why that is not the case. Also interesting that he did not wall to the edge over here. If he did wall over to the edge, then at least he could be sure that his opponent would not dock into his pond. That is now still a possibility, although it would have to be quite a walk around. They're quite close positioned to one another, however no aggression. This bodes very, very well for the Cannon Galleon rusher. Double palisade walls over here, stone walls over here, stone walls over here. Still a bit surprised that he did not opt to wall off this section over here. Now, if you can get to Castle Age, your top priority should be to 1, boom, and 2, make sure that you get as many relics as possible. Wow, eagles showing up, but those eagles are going to get absolutely nothing done. Repositioning to over on this side, that's kind of funny. Don't actually need to be over there. Going for monastery, the monastery will actually shut down the eagles as well. I think the reason that he positioned over on this side is just to make sure that he wasn't going to get through. Is there still a hole over here? No, it looks like there is a stone wall in that segment as well. A little bit hard to see. Eagles get natural conversion resistance, so that is a little bit annoying to deal with. Does have double gates over here. We'll be able to get out and collect as many relics as possible. If you can get all 5 relics in, it's basically an automatic win, because they will not be generating any gold whatsoever. That's 1. That's dos. That's tres. Where are the other relics? There's a relic over here. Did his opponent go for a monastery at all? Could actually still get that 5th relic, although I don't see where the 5th relic is located. Let me just slow this down. Okay, so there's one over here. Where is the 2nd relic located? Oh, it's literally inside of Red's base. I guess he could run in over here, grab it, and then run out, because Red actually has not full walled his base, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. That's going to be a very difficult relic for Beeves to grab, however. He went for tons and tons of fishing eco as well. 10 fishing ships to really boost his economy up. Getting gill nets as well. And now it's just a matter of going to Imperial Age and getting as many cannon galleons out. Very little aggression over here. Here comes the monk, little darling. It's alright. No, 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 no. Gotta slow it down just for that monk snack. Just passing. Shh. Be really, really quiet here. We hunting relics. That's amazing. I didn't even notice that. I also love how he's doing sneak bases over here just to try and get as many resources as he possibly can. This is looking like it's going to be absolutely disgusting. Now, another thing that I like to do is make a inner layer of stone wall on your base so it takes even longer to get through. Another thing that you can do is add a layer of stone wall around your pond. That way when you do get through, it becomes really, really difficult. Oh God, is he going to double fish boom or double cannon galleon? That would be amazing in my opinion. If he had one over on this side and one over on this. How many fish are in here? There's 27 fish in this pond, or 27 fishing ships. He's gonna have fishing eco for days. I actually deleted there one accidentally. I think he was trying to delete one of his... Oh God, the rams. Oh God, the rams. So many rams incoming. Needs those mangoes to come out as soon as possible. Bombard cannons actually instead. That's probably a better call if I'm being completely honest with you. Holds him off. Now stonewall behind this. Eagles, are they going to find a way in? No. Whoo! Singular layer of wall. If he trebs one of these trees, that could spell absolute disaster. And this is what I'm talking about. Palisades do neuting. Nice job on the gates. Yes, does manage to keep this out. Now the problem is that these cannons will actually... Oh God, there's holes. There's holes. There's holes. Doesn't matter too much though, because most of his eco, and this is what I was saying with the second layer of stone wall, if something does occur like this, then at least you're not losing all of your bombard cannons. These things will take arrow fire for days. That's kind of what they do. Missing out on a whole bunch of those bombard kills. Good job keeping that alive. Trying to wall this up desperately. Did do so very nicely. The house is definitely the weak point at this point. Oh, can he get this? Yes, he can. Can he get the other? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, so close to getting that completed. I think if it was me, I would start making the cannon galleons over on this side. How many fish is this man making? He literally has 32 fishing ships. Oh, he deleted some over here just to make it a little bit more efficient. The relics are going onto the water at this point. He knows what time it is. I think a second layer of wall really would have helped out, and that would have also allowed him to get that wall around his pond a little bit earlier. Would also be awesome if he double nommed here and nommed in this pond as well, put cannon galleons in there. He had enough monks, so this one is filled up with a total of 4 monks, all with relics, bombard cannons if he does need to get out at a certain point, and he's just going to try and hold as long as he possibly can and make as many cannon galleons as possible. I still feel like he could probably double nom here. I really want to see him double nom. As soon as you have like 20 or 30 on one pond, you could potentially just go to the other pond as well. No, he's not going for it quite yet, but that would be pretty epic in my opinion. I would also just sell all of my stone here just to have even more shipperoons. Red is doing a very, very poor job at cleaning beeves up on land. He should be cleaning them up significantly faster, in my opinion. He's having the chance to make this second layer of annoyingness, so to speak. Ooh, is that going to be denied? I think that might be denied, actually. Yeah, those eagles are going to go right on time there to deny that. But guess what? Surprise! Surprise, eagles! And now just go back and finish that wall off. You have plenty of villagers anyway. Who cares if you throw 1 or 2 along the way? Have a nice day. That's all he has to say. The inefficiency of these fishing ships is tremendous as well. I want to know what the market price is. Do we have a market still? Should have a market somewhere. No Marquito. Huh. Am I really going to have to go to red for a market? Okay, market prices. I think you sell the food here because you don't need this much food anymore. I'm just over criticizing the master of the nom. He probably knows better than I do. He's watching this in the stream going, hey, stop picking on me. I did a good job denomming. Let's see what he has to say about it. Yeah, inner layer would have been good. You missed the relic heist. No, I saw the relic heist at his base. Lifehack's gonna grab some dinner, that's totally fine. Does spot this side now, yeah, so it is unfortunate that he didn't get the chance to build ships over on the side. I feel like he still could have at a certain point. The double nom could have been real. Red's doing a real terrible job at clearing beeves up. Going to produce a whole bunch more ships, and once you have over 30, as I was saying before, it just becomes very difficult to deal with. 35, 36, 37, the Saints come marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah, the cannon galleons come, hurrah, hurrah, the cannon galleons here and there, and they don't even have no care, they all come marching down. This is taking so long. Sell the food? Sell the food? No selling of the food. Is keeping himself unpopped, which is really good, so he can just get as many ships as he possibly can. Also still has this secret base over here. This is going to get cleared out eventually, but once again, Red is doing a really bad job with these sneaks, allowing beeves to just bank up gold, valuable gold, and bank up wood. You do want to keep a little bit of wood in the bank just in case you need to repop, but that's 60 cannon galleons right now. That's going to be near impossible to clean up. And he's still relocating. This man is absolutely nuts. I tried to get in his base. Oh, you tried to get that just to steal the relic? That's hilarious. That would have been GG right there, because you would have just been able to fight underneath your ships and you would have been absolutely fine. These villagers, by the way, are also kind of fine. They can hop out and collect wood whenever so required. Needs an extra transport ship, actually. Only has 2 transport ships. Very minimalistic on the overall transport count. Is super duper housed and will not be able to get unhoused. So this is basically what we're going to be looking at for the next forever. But lots and lots of res in the bank. Wouldn't have minded actually if he had sold that food as previously mentioned. Yeah, he's going to let those fishing traps expire now. There's no point in wasting additional wood on fish traps. That's one of the biggest mistakes that you can make, is not having enough wood to reboom. Now, 2 transports in Oasis might actually be risky, for if one of their trebs hits your transport or one of your allies pushes your transport ship out, it could get destroyed. In Four Lakes, you're not going to lose your transport ships unless your 1-year-old son takes over against the 1700 Smurf that actually happened in a game and then deletes your transport ship. Yeah, things are things. Oh, he did! He did actually make 3 over on this side, figuring that he had enough here to defend. Double nom and all the way across the sky. Ooh, it's so intense now. Look at that rainbow. Look at that rainbow. Look at that. It's becoming more and more barren as time goes on. Red is not going to be able to collect tons more resources. Yeah, sure, he's going to be able to collect a whole bunch more wood. Let's see how much wood is on the map still. About 10k. That's not as much as you might think. And he's using a whole bunch of fish traps, so he's gonna have food for days. And bleep is being said. How the bleep? What the bleep are you doing right now? The nice chill game didn't even work. And yeah, this is life. You can see the patches on the map just slowly disappearing. They changed color too, which is pretty cool. If you ask me, Capture Age did a really good job on that. The efficiency is brilliant, but it does not matter once, however, because red's going to collect this wood sooner or later anyway. Not actually putting any pressure. Try a wonder. Go for wonder victory. Just jostling over position over here. It's so, these inner walls are super duper annoying. You have to place your trebs just right. Otherwise, bees will actually be able to snipe those trebs with the Spanish like he did right there. And then you have to start it all over again. Step by step by step. Super duper painful process, to say the least. Trebs also are very, very bad at targeting cannon galleons, because as soon as they go out of range, they lose the attack function on them. So only when they are in range. So what you can do as the defending player with cannon galleons is select your cannon galleons, move back, and then move forward with patrol, pop all the trebs, and then move them back once trebs behind that treb fire on you. And it works every single time. I actually did that against a 1700 elo player, and he was not able to get my cannon galleons. He did 4 total attacks. In the first attack he got 4, where I kind of messed it up. Second attack he only got 1. See you in the morning. Good night. Good night, Irene. And in the last attack, he didn't even get any. As you get less and less ships, it's easier and easier to micro this. He doesn't even have to micro over here, to be honest, though. He can just kind of chill these over here. I love how he still has the free cannon galleons over on this side. Red hasn't even been able to take that out, so how is he ever going to be able to take this out? Is going for the wonder. He did actually listen to the advice. Tried to go for the wonder. Only has 1 relic's worth of trickle coming in, and is losing villagers that are trying to chop this forward wood. There's even still a little bit of gold over here. I wonder if he's ever going to be able to take that. What you could do is you could just put a mining camp far outside of range and then just collect the gold. Now, they'll probably get shot, but who cares? At least you're denying your opponent from getting those resources, right? If you're in it for the super duper long haul. 1 relic worth of gold generation is not really worth it, though. Wait! That's your only source of infinite resources, and you still didn't garrison it. Man, that's a lot of wasted relic gold potential at this point. I wish he went for some more like full-on attacks. I think that would have been nice. But you can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you just might find you get what you need. He didn't even attempt. Did not even attempt so far to go for the middle. How peaceful. And bye-bye. And, oh. Yeah. No more wood. Is there still wood over here? Nope. There's still 400 wood here. 420 wood? Oh, it's over here. That's still quite a bit of forest. Look at all that res he's bent up. Tons of res. Oh, there's two poor women. There's 2 poor women over there. And if you try sometimes, you just might find. Oh God, he's come out. He's come out. Oh, is it time to clean up? It might be time to clean up. Red might be AFK. He might come back at a certain point. I have no idea. But if he can sneak in and grab that relic, that would be amazing. The relic is right here. Beeves is literally just running in with one conch. Oh, the skirm. Heal him up, heal him up. Yeah. Red has tons of res in the bank. However, he's not able... Oh, I should make a conch next time. Conchs are pretty good units. Nothing. It's just a wasteland from what Beeves can see. Yeah, he still thinks there's wood over there. There's no wood over there. There's absolutely nothing. Does he know about the... He does know about the relic over here, but he probably thinks that that relic isn't there because he hasn't actually scouted it after the time that he left land. Just debating. Oh, God. That was great. Heal him back up. Jubate some more. Jubate him in. Oh, man. This is brilliant. I think Red has gone AFK for a long period of time. At this point. Oh, no. We lost the scout. Don't wonder. Bring him in. Oh, God. So brutal to watch, to be honest with you. Okay, and bring him in. Actual archers. Didn't even get the upgrades. He was just so done with it at this point. I think he now... Is he going to spot the actual relic? Needs to kill all the villagers. That there's no way for him to come back. Okay, these all died. No, not yet. He lost track of them. Bring him in a little bit closer. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Scout murdering. Okay, good. Has he figured out that this relic is over here? I know that Red has tons of wood, tons of gold, and stuff in the bank. But if he doesn't have any more vills left, it doesn't matter at all. If Beefs can reduce the 23 villagers to 0, the game is in essence over in the favor of Beeves here. Where's this cannon gun going? The scout. Oh, found him. Kill every single vill. Very nice. Take down the dock. Okay, fair enough. I think he's looking for the monastery, thinking, where's the monastery? Where's the monastery? Is that what you were doing, Beeves? Because I kind of felt like that's what you were going for. 5 vills left. Where are the 5 vills? They're over here. 4 vills are over here. I do not know where the 5th villager is. Are they all 5 over here? Doesn't seem like it. Slow and steady wins the race. The wonder. I don't think he cares about the wonder. He cares about the castle, obviously, there. We don't like playing with our food by any means of the imagination. Just try and get the villagers that are required. Get the TCs that is required. Oh, now he realizes there's a whole bunch of eagles. Bring them back to the shoreline. Destroy them. Oh, there's the 5th villager over here. And getting that relic would also be a really big win in so many ways. So that if Red did come back, he wouldn't have any chance to do anything about it. Needs to get rid of all of the TCs, obviously, because TCs can produce villagers. This TC, these 4 vills, and this vill over here should be top priority. And then he is good. There have been situations in which people have actually boomed back from this and gotten victories against us. Finds the monastery, but does not find the relic. Converting everything, which is hilarious in itself. finds the relic now, goes, oh my god, how is it possible that this man did not take this relic earlier? He really should have. He hasn't realized yet. Because why would you leave a relic just chilling on the floor over here? Oh god, the cannon galleons on the the bombard cannons and all the fish. Oh god, that was unnecessary. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, realizes that there's villas over here. Not the last of them. There's still one villager over here, just chilling. The relic also still over here, still for the taken. That's been there for the taken for a long period of time. 2 pop left. Should have gotten spies at this point. Let's see. Does he have spies? It does have spies. Realizes that there's one vill over here. Gonna kill that one vill. Now there should still be one thing left, which is a ram. Oh no, if he converts that ram, it's over. Normally, people like to make graffiti in this kind of situation. I am a little bit excited to see what kind of graffiti he makes. Now that that villager has been cleared up, there's no way for red to come back. Didn't even need that relic. Gonna take the stone over here because why wouldn't you take the stone if you're going to try and build yourself a relic? Spanish. Gonna build a Spanish relic. A really, really nice relic. Oh my god. Petards to clear up the rest. Fire ship? Why a fire ship? Oh. None shall remain. Wait, that's like the one building the ram could take down. Wow, risky bringing these guys over. I have to have these on no attack. Otherwise it would be disastrous over here. How you doing? I'm doing quite well. Supremacy? What? Oh man, that's funny. There's like the Great Migration over here. I don't even know what I'm watching at this point. It's great. That's a brute offering to the Spanish gods. Oh man, with the missionary. With the missionary. What a funny, funny ending to this game. I'm a little bit disappointed in Red that he didn't even try to take the center. It's most fun when they try and take the center, in my opinion. And with that, memes, and dreams. Keep on walking. Poopler out.